I truly hope that with this protest and all the protests that been having going on across the nation and the world, that we see that change needs to occur. Change needs to occur, and now. Justice needs to be served now, and we will not stop until it is.
We understand that the system is broken. We need to get out there and we need to work with all people. We need to work with the government. We need to work with police. We need to work with people of all races, because that's the only way we're going to get things to change.
Is this protest, is it about one specific incident, the George Floyd incident, or is it all of the police brutality incidents that have happened?
Yes, this protest is not only in support of the incident that happened with George Floyd, but also the countless and nameless other victims of police brutality, and not only police brutality, but mass incarceration, the school to prison pipeline, all social injustices that inflict on Black bodies in Black areas.
Any donations that we get after, going towards supplies is going to be donated to the George Floyd Fund. But this is definitely broad. This is more than one incident. This is about all incidents that affect every member of the Black community.
Can you just tell me, I was speaking to someone earlier this week, and she was telling me she's really proud of the next generation. You guys are going out there and you're saying enough is enough. So why is it important for you and for other people your age to go out and say enough is enough?
It's important because we are the future. We need to be able to take a stand. We need to be able to actively work to make our futures better. We understand that as one person, someone who's young, they don't really have that much of a voice. But together we can make a lot of change.
I don't know if you recall, the Trayvon Martin case, really sparked the Black Lives Matter movement. Before then, the Black Lives Matter movement wasn't a thing. So I remember being 12 at the time, sitting there and watching the case unfold. And, with the verdict that was given, it was definitely earth-shattering. It really snapped something into me that the world is different for me. And that's something I do not want for my kids or for my family in general. I want to be a part of the change. So I felt as though, why not me to start the change, So I feel like it's important that everyone speaks out and, enact change. And even if you look at history, people that are a part of change have been the younger generation. So it's our duty and our time now to do so.
Are you hoping that the police will stand with you and that they will protest with you?
Honestly, I hope the police learn something from this protest. We as a group aren't looking for the police to do performative acts. We aren't looking for that. We're looking for them to maybe get something out of this, to see the younger generation having to fight for their life, basically, against things that their colleagues are doing. So I hope they stand up in their own realm and speak out in their own realm when time comes.
Has your group reached out to the police departments?
We've actually talked to the city officials, and we're being backed up by the chief of police, the mayor, and the city administrator. So we're getting a full go-ahead.
How does it make you feel that the city officials are supporting you and supporting what you're doing?
It's really amazing because Prince George's County is a majority Black and Hispanic, and it's really, I'm so honored that we were able to get their support on this, because this originally was just a small thing we were going to do with friends. And when we saw that it could become so much more, we took it and we ran with it. So we don't have experience with creating big events like this, but we really wanted to get our voices out there.